Because I just started. I don't know if anybody's here. Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome. I'm going to be fixing this. So you're going to hear a lot of this. If that's not good for you, I would leave. Yeah. I have my microphone in, my actual microphone. So you're probably going to hear like actual the whole time. I figured I would do this and I'd let you guys see the process because I can't really get my computer to show this. And I don't know how to do the double camera thing. I think you need a program for it. With ears. Just turn down the volume. Is it really that loud? Hold on, let me turn down this. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. Yes. I turned down my microphone. It's gonna be like ASMR up in here. Hello, what on earth? I do remember you. Your name is Hope. This isn't exactly the best kind of sanding paper I could use. Like, the grit is super, like, spaced apart. Let me work on it while you guys are watching. I think I just let you guys chill with me while I do this. So if you want to ask me any questions, you want to, say anything, feel free. Maybe I'll do drawings in between this. This sandpaper is so bad. Do I have any other sandpaper? Let me see. Do you like fan art? Yes, I love fan art. I'll be right back. How was everybody today? That took a while. If anybody asks you what ADHD is like, it's like that. Doing one thing, then going off to do another thing because you forgot about one thing. Hi, Blaze. No, I'm going to be sanding things. Am I going to live stream the tinfoil challenge? Honestly, I was thinking about doing it for this video. I wanna get this guitar. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it. It's really, really bad. And if I can't sand it, I'm just gonna paint over it. And if I paint over it, I'm gonna switch to my other tablet so I can just show you guys top down what it is. Because this is so bad. Like, I got it from my friend's older brother, and he had painted on it because he stole it from the school, and like, they'll never know. But I'm gonna sand, like, at least sand the bumps out, and then I'm gonna start painting it. But I figured I'd just like kind of hang out while I'm sanding and then switch so I could listen to you guys, you know, your questions and your information that you'd like to tell me. Do you know what Heathers is? I do. I see the musical, not seen the movie, but it's pretty good. Like, I liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna get all of it smooth so I can add a, you know, fresh coat of paint. Because it's not my style. And I'd like to change that. Maybe make it into like nice clouds. I love me some clouds. Like, currently it's not great looking. And I know painting a guitar makes it sound different, but it's not too concerning. Like, I got this for free, it's fine. Try to make it not as good sounding as it actually does. I've been wanting to get back into digital art. What would you recommend I do? Do you have a tablet? I think try a drawing website like iScribble.net, so you can draw with other people. That's really fun. I like going on there. Or if you have Drawpile, I do Drawpile sometimes, and it makes it a lot easier to get back into drawing on the computer because you're drawing with other people, not just on your own. I'm not a fan of doing anything on my own, so. But you like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I watched it all the way through so far. Like, I got to the Angel part. Like, I finished that part and it was good. I liked it so far. I don't know how much of it is out. I haven't watched it in a while. Like, I watch all of the Five Nights at Freddy's things. Like, I haven't watched Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I have watched MatPat play all of them. And like, I keep up with that kind of stuff. I watch Hello Neighbor. Like, anything scary, like Slender was fun. Like, I watch people play Slender. I miss Slender. Like, I remember when Slender videos were a huge thing, like back in like 2012. Oh my god, so good. I can't play horror. It's too scary for me. Like I played Resident Evil, the newest one, with my friend, and we stayed up like all night. And we played it through like 4 times. What it was like, it was really scary because jump scares are really bad. Like, I'm making a series where it's based in the 1950s. If you want to know more about it, ask. What's it about? You're so pretty. Oh, wow. Thank you. I love all your stuff. Your art is adorable, too. Oh, thanks. I'm sure this isn't the video that people really wanted when they clicked on this, but think of it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll write that instead of sanding guitar. Can I change this? Excuse me for a second while I switch to another tab. I don't know why it doesn't just let you see this. I'd much rather just be looking at the live stream page. Makes it so much easier for me. Can you play a song, please? I love your glasses. I wear glasses too. Wow. I mean, it's a pretty normal thing for people to wear glasses, but hey. And it's about 2 people who fall in love, but a villain wants to steal all the love in the world and make herself pretty. I play that character, but the main character stops her and makes her normal again. Hello, everyone who is just joining. I would say glasses are a pain. I really just want to get the top of this fairly smooth, and then I'll switch to my other cam and I'll start painting it. But you guys can see me actually paint something. Like, I don't think anybody's seen me paint anything, even though I paint a lot. Ugh. If I was to make a horror game about Mr. Toots, would you play it? Probably. It'd probably be a lot like Emily Wants to Play, which I played. Do you prefer contacts? No, I can't wear contacts at all. I'm glasses all the way. Funny stories. I guess it depends on what you think is funny. I don't know. About what? I'm not a very funny person. What kind of design is my shirt? It's an anchor with a bow. The but look at that. It's for the cheerleaders who are at the school I'm at right now. Well, it's not. I'm not at the school. I live in my town with the school. But my best friend, he is the captain, or not captain, coach for one of the teams, and I go to support him. And this time when they were selling t-shirts, so I bought one. Also, the school is Dutchman, Flying Dutchman. So there's a lot of anchors. Have you ever wished you were 5 again? A lot of times. I was really happy-go-lucky and like active when I was a kid. So funny stories. Ooh, do you have any tips for anyone who wants to make their own t-shirts or stickers? I actually have a t-shirt press thing that I got for Christmas, and it was like $50 at, you know, Pat Catan's. I don't know if it's a newer store, but it's a like Hobby Lobby-esque store. I got one and I haven't used it yet, but you could use one of those, or you could draw up a design and just transfer it to the shirt with like a pen. Newt newt. So right now I'm just sanding down a base of a guitar because it's got paint on it. And once I get all the paint like smooth, like this side is pretty smooth right now. This side, like up here, it's fairly smooth. Once I get all of it smooth, I'm gonna repaint it. So it will no longer be question and answer. It will be, you know, me painting. Do I have any horrific commission stories that have happened recently? No. Everybody I commission is pretty good, or who commissions me is pretty good. I don't commission people. I don't have enough money to do that. Maybe one day. No, people who commission me are really good, and they like hardly ever ask me to change anything, and it's really nice. It's been 5 years since I was 5. It's been 15 years, 15, 16, 17, 18 years since I was 5. I had to write an essay about this yesterday, so I figured I'd ask other people. Do you think art museums should charge admission fees? I think it depends. Not if it's an art, museum. I'm thinking more of like an art gallery versus an art museum, because art museums are funded by the government, I believe. Like it's a government building. Essentially, it's like an education building, like a science museum. You like Pokemon? Yes. I have a bunch of Pokemon stuff. I have a Pikachu and a Charmander and a Snorlax right there. Can't see them, and I'm not going to turn my thing because my dresser is a mess. Maybe I'll bring them over, though. Eventually. I actually was thinking it was such a nice day. It still is really nice outside. That I could do some Pokemon Go, but I'd have to re-download it. What's your favorite Pokemon? I really like Shinx, and Lucario. Lucario's really cool. I get him in literally every game I've played. that you could. Honestly, I stopped playing with black and white. I haven't picked up a Pokemon game since. I'm hoping when I do this, I'm not hoping to tear off all of this paint. I just want to smooth it all out. Like, everything up here feels really good and really smooth. Like, you can tell there's like a few bumps, which maybe I'll have to like wet that down. I have a lot of acrylic paint. Actually, wait. Yes, I do. Are you interested in working in the animation field? I don't know. I'm not the person who knows what they want to do. Like, I'm very much like, figure it out as I go kind of person. I would like to make a comic. Like, I have an idea of what I want it to be, and I already know what happens in the beginning and what happens in the end, but I don't know what happens in the middle. I'm not very good at continuing to do things. Like, I want to do something for, 6 hours and then be done with it, which is why commissioning and like speed paints are really good for me, but like everything else is really bad because I have really short attention span. I'm gonna have to re-dye my hair soon. You can see like my blonde sticking through. Rebecca, it's nice to meet you. So when I paint this, I really need to think about how it's going to look when I'm holding it. So I'm thinking I want to do something like upwards facing this way. So maybe like a lake thing, or like a swing into a lake would be really cute. What's the best time to take a nap? I don't take naps or I don't wake up. So never. When you're a child, when you're a baby, that's the best time you need to take naps. I don't wake up from naps, so I can't take naps. You have an important question. What is your question? What's your question? I've been going at this for half an hour now. Actually, I think I've spent a lot of time just looking for sanding paper. My friend is ignoring me right now, even though I didn't do anything to her, and I have no idea what to do. I think it depends. Are you sure you didn't do anything? Like, did you say anything mean, or like, what was the last thing you said to her? Because honestly, you could have said something that made her feelings hurt, and she just doesn't want to talk to you right now. Or honestly, it could be, it has nothing to do with you, and she just isn't, at her phone or on the computer right now. Or, unless it's like honestly, let people have their space, because if they want to ignore you, they're gonna ignore you. Let it be known that you don't know what you did, And then if they want to continue ignoring you, that's their decision. How did I come up with the name Aruba-chan? It was a Animal Crossing thing. One of the townsfolk said Aruba instead of, I think, Aruba. And I was like, wow. She's ignoring me on social media and in real life. I don't know. How do you ask somebody who won't listen to you what's wrong? That's a tough one. I came up with the name through Animal Crossing. Aruba, and I was like, that could be my name, because all my friends had names. I was like, wow, that could be my name. I told them, they were like, Aruba, like Aruba. I was like, oh, like Aruba, and it stuck. Opinion on makeup. I don't like wearing makeup because I have really sensitive skin. Like, I have, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a bruise right there, because I am literally so sensitive to everything. I'm a banana. I'm a banana. As for undergaming, I honestly don't know. Like, you're gonna have to either try to coax it out of her, like what you did. Honestly, she could just be having a hard time. Like, does she talk to anybody else? Ask them what's going on, because there's a good chance that they might know. Do you like my profile photo? It's Squidward. It's handsome Squidward. Let's talk to my other friends, but not me. Ask them. Say, I can't get her to tell me what's wrong. Can you tell me what I did wrong? Or can you tell me why she doesn't like me right now? Chances are, if they're your friends too, they will probably tell you, like, hey, you called her, like, ask them, because they might know. And don't try to go to her unless you're going to her with an apology, because response. Maybe she just wants to ignore you for a little bit. And if that's the case, then probably not that great of a person. No, I do that. I ignore people who I don't want to talk to. Like, I ignore my cousin. She also blocked me on everything, so it's not that hard to ignore her. You can tell it's a new section that I'm buffing because the skin is like... My skin looks flawless. I have a pimple right here. It's not... That's one of the only pimples I have on my face right now, because I try to take care of my face. Try. Keyword is try. Is anyone an Undertale fan? I used to be. Very much used to be. Oh, Ninja, hey, how's it going? It's what, 4 o'clock? Just getting up now? I woke up at 1:50. It could be because we used to like each other, but then again, it all started before I didn't like her like that anymore. Face plant. I mean, face palm. What's your favorite movie? I really liked Cars. What's your favorite video game? I've been asked all of these questions. Wow, there's a bag outside my window. I'm on the second floor. My favorite movie is probably Cars right now. That's the only one I can think of. And my favorite video game, it's either gotta be Portal 2, or Psychonauts. Like, it'll change probably every stream I go to because I'm thinking about a different thing that day. But, I watched The Truman Show the other day. It was pretty good. On Netflix. It sounds like a talk show, but it's not. Ooh, The Iron Giant is a good movie. Actually, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest last night. It's 9 p.m. in Europe. Wow. Where you live. Wow. Why am I subscribing to everyone here again? I don't know. Some of that grit. Hoping that won't be the entirety of this. I'm already half done. Like, I'm already halfway there. Was the Dead Man's Chest hairy? Gross. Piece of gum on here. Sanding. I'm sanding a guitar. I'm trying to make it, it's got a really ugly sort of like half, done stripes. I got it from my friend's older brother, and he painted. They stole it from the school we were in at that point, and he painted over it because it was stolen. But, like, I can see the little number on the side. I think it's an 8. Like, this is number 8. The only reason I can see that is because it's bright orange. Like, let me see. Let me see, like, right there. Like a little circle. Could be a 6. Don't know. Or a 0. Would they start with 0? Oh, I just sneezed all over my arm. Let me get my sanding. What did I do? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm hoping that sanding this will make it not as disgusting feeling. Like, it's like raised in some places, and it's just not good. I appreciate it so much. Like, I was like, as soon as they gave it to me, I was like wow. Because they knew I played ukulele, and they were like, have you ever played guitar? I was like, and like, my friend's dad, he's like, go get Sarah a guitar. And they were like, this is yours now. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you. I have another problem. I am Tim, and I think it's unhealthy. I don't know what I should do with this. Bat Tim from our server? Is Batim a thing? I don't know. BA Tim? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. Enlighten me. Oh, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Okay. And I think it's unhealthy. You know what? Follow your obsessions. You become a better artist when you draw a lot. So draw a lot of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Like, I know you draw because I have seen your stuff. Follow your obsessions. You'll eventually run out of it. Like, I used to be completely obsessed with Homestuck and Pokemon and, you know, Undertale, and you just gotta run with it until you don't want to run with it anymore, and then you move on to something else. But honestly, life without obsessing. That's the kind of thing about art, is you don't find muses as much anymore. Like, muses used to be, you know, beautiful women, or, you know, a certain, you know, spot, like a field where it's, they have to paint it every single day or whatever. You don't have muses that much anymore. So when you find something that gives you inspiration and you really, really like, I honestly really believe you should run with it. Like, draw as much fan art as you can. Do you remember Candy? Candy used to draw Bendy and the Ink Machine fan art all the time. Like, run with it. Let your inspiration take you to wherever it wants to go. Make your own Bendy and the Ink Machine comic. Who cares? Do it. You're eventually gonna get tired, but like, that's life. You find a new inspiration, you'll find a new obsession, and when you do, it's good. It's good. Opinions on Jaden Animations and the Odd Ones Out. I don't know who they are. Oh, you know it's got to be sanded when you hear. Once it stops going, like it sounds more like this, or like a sock, it means you don't know who they are. I'm an artist on YouTube. I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube because I'm busy. I'd love to know more people. Like, I watch art videos every once in a while, but like, I'm never home. Like, when I am home, I'm trying to draw or I'm playing video games, and the only videos I watch anymore are, you know, video game videos. I'm not very good at keeping up with other artists. Mostly because I don't know a lot of other artists. Like, I know Nani. Nani's in my server. The bread is back. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yep, you know it. What's happening? I'm sanding a guitar and like taking the paint off of it. I'm sanding this. You hear this? Means I'm sanding something. Also, ask me questions because this is Q&A now. Look up Shrek Wazowski and then click on the image. I've seen that before. It's just Mike Wazowski with Shrek's face and ears. Who's your favorite ninja in the world? Probably Genji. Ha. You thought I was gonna say you. I cry. Understandable. Overwatch nerd. That's the video game I always play. And Silent Ninja here in the chat, he plays with me. Like, we've been playing for the past like week and a half. Who's your main? Diva right now? Although they did just nerf her, so I don't know how I feel about her right now. I main Diva and Symmetra. Yeah, I main Symmetra. I don't throw! Ninja, you're gonna be a... I like Tracer for some reason. Sim is a good hero. I don't know if you knew about that, Ninja. Did I say that last night? I feel like I said that last night. I love Naruto. I used to love Naruto. Like, and she's really good against Bastion because she has a shield and balls that go straight at somebody. Also, she's good because she powers up. I love her. She's so good. I love playing with her. If I could sit higher up, maybe that would help. Maybe if I put this higher up, I need like another table to put it up on. Dong. Do you play rank? If so, what rank are you? I'm platinum. I've been gold for the past 2 seasons. Like, I was platinum before that, but it feels like it got harder. Ninja, we're in 4 something right now. He was almost diamond, yeah. We brought him down to our level. Do you listen to music by Khaled? DJ Khaled? Probably. There's a hole in this guitar. On where you live. What? What's your favorite show? I recently just watched BoJack Horseman. That was pretty good. I don't really have favorites. My brain's going right to Rugrats, but years upon years. My friend just messaged me. He said, "One kiss is all it takes." That song. Do you like Steven Universe? I do like Steven Universe. I actually have a Steven Universe shirt, and it's the reason I started playing ukulele. I really do like it. know you probably weren't saying that towards me, but I thought about it. I'm more of an amethyst, or maybe a Connie. I look a lot more like Rose, but I'm more shy than I like make myself out to be. I'm very shy. Ooh, Ninja, you get. Did you start drawing over a certain fandom or show? If so, which one? Yes. The reason I started drawing was because my friends were drawing Pokemon trainers, and they were drawing Naruto OCs. Like, Pokemon was still really big for me when I was, like, 12. And I wanted to be part of my friend's group, so I was like, I want to draw Pokemon trainers. Like, I want to be a Pokemon trainer, and I absolutely loved the drawing that my friend did for me. Like, I was an Eevee trainer, and it was amazing. The last speed paint I did was of myself as a Pokemon trainer. Well, not myself, but like of my Pokemon trainer OC. Like, she looks a lot different from me. She's got orange hair and she's like 13. That's 10 years younger than me. It's probably lagging for everybody because my internet is so bad. Let me see what internet I'm on. I'm on my extender. Ninja, I said you were being told off by chat. No, the internet that's not working is definitely mine. Because I live town, a rural town. Do you like to sing? I do. I sing all the time, and I'm currently in a chorus, which I may be quitting. I don't know. Weeks, which probably is not good because the concert's like in a month. I have a marker and the name is Brilliant Blue, and it is the stupidest name I've ever heard for a marker. You try coming up with names for markers. Sure, it's not as easy as it seems if you've come up with 100,000 other names. Are you glad I'm back? Yeah, welcome back, Jade. I'm about to get my hair like that low. Shaved? Don't bully the marker. I agree. Leave him alone. Leave the marker alone. Leave Brilliant Blue alone. I literally have this entire half, like up to right here, sanded, which means now I have to do this side. Like, you can tell which side I've been sanding because it's so, like, so nice compared to the side. Like, this side, you can see the number still. And this side, it's, like, still really bumpy. It feels like he used tape to, like, section off parts of it. Because it's very bumpy. Like, are you going to paint on it when you're done sanding? Yes, I am! I'm going to paint something really cute, I think, because I really like guitars with, like, things on them, but I would never do it with my ukulele because my ukulele is really nice. It's not really nice. It's like $100, but like it's nice for me, and I don't want to ruin the sound of it. You can see all of the dust on my shirt, like dust all over the place. I'm getting so close to finishing it. Good like trying to decide what to put on it. I honestly already have an idea. I think I'm gonna do a like a swing into a lake. Which doesn't really have anything to do with, you know, the guitar itself, but I honestly want all of my songs that I make and that I sing to sound like summer songs, like you're on, you know, you're in or at a lake with a swing and it's like super hot and you're really enjoying the water. Like I want that kind of feeling. Favorite starter Pokemon, Cyndaquil. I really liked Cyndaquil too. Charmander was always my favorite. I just posted some bendy art in the art tab on Discord. Do you like it? I can't see it right now. But I will look at it later. Would you rather use watercolors than crayons or pencils? Personally, if I'm in like using a coloring book, I'd probably just be using colored pencils and crayons. But if I'm doing a commission, probably do watercolors. Oh no, I have to leave. Bye. Alright. See ya. Yeah, I always had the fire Pokemon when I played. Except when it got to what's the one bird? The penguin. The one Dawn had. Piplup. I chose Piplup. That was the first water Pokemon I chose. I don't think I've ever chosen a leaf Pokemon. I've always been a fire type. So I'm hot-headed. Chimchar? Ugh. What were the other starter Pokemon? Like Turtwig? Like, ooh, I would never want that. No thanks. No offense, but no thanks. The Water Seal. I don't think I played that one. I don't know. I have an art competition, and if the teacher thinks she'll take the art I'm made to. She thinks at her. I think Platinum was my favorite like generation because it introduced Lucario, Shinx, like all of my kind of last favorite Pokemon. Like I really like Scraggy. Like I think Scraggy's super cute, and like some of the other Pokemon in the newer versions, but like after Platinum they redid Gold and Silver, which you can walk around with a Pokemon like behind you, and nothing really topped that after that for me. I've played every Pokemon game up until X and Y. Or Black and White, maybe X and Y. I definitely played X and Y. Or was it Black and White? I think it was Black and White. One of them. It was definitely Black and White, but I don't know if I played X and Y. Wait. Oh no, I don't know now. Which one was the last one? Yeah, I really like Heart Gold and Soul Silver out of all of them. Like, just the chance, like, I loved making poffins and, like, doing digging stuff. Like, I feel like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum were literally packed with so much stuff you could do. Like, none of them felt as, you know, together as that one did for me. It was so good. Like, you could dig up fossils, like have Pokemon from those fossils, and it was just, there was so much going on, and it was amazing. I feel like the newer ones, they want them to come out faster, so maybe they don't. Maybe they're coming out the same time period. It just feels like faster because I'm older. But I don't know. Like, I'll still play Gold and Silver on my Game Boy. Like, I still have the original cartridges. Like, some of them don't work because the clocks were dead, but I think it's really fun. I think they're really fun. I had blue and yellow and red, and I don't know where any of them is. Like, I had blue in my game case, and then I had no idea where it went. So somebody may have stole it while I was in college. Like, that was the last time I played it. It was when I was in college. I didn't like... I think it was Black and White. I didn't like Black and White because you didn't even have to beat all of the gyms to beat the Elite Four. It was weird. And you couldn't catch any other Pokemon other than, like, the original ones for that game. I didn't like it very much. Maybe that was X and Y. I can never remember. I'm pretty sure you didn't have to beat all of them. Like, I remember playing the game through, and I was like, well, what's the point of, you know, having to beat the last gym leader if I already beat the Elite Four? Like, the Elite Four was supposed to be something that you do after you beat all the gyms. X and Y. Maybe it was Black and White then. Because I remember I went to the Elite Four, and I was like, well, what's the point of this? Like, and, like, the one with the Storm Gods, like, I know they were trying to do, like, the Suicune, Raikou, and Entei kind of thing, but, like, they were boring looking. Like, I'd rather have a dog than a Storm God. Like, give me a mythical, exotic-looking bird. Like, ooh! Listen to that grinding sound. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna flip it around. See, like, honestly, I liked the legendary dogs a lot better than I liked the legendary birds. Mostly because of Suicune. But, like, they were so intricately designed, and, like, everything was so pretty about them. And definitely the anime sold them up for me. Like, I wanted a Suicune, because Suicune was the coolest looking one. The dogs were a lot better than the birds, even though they were considered to be cats. Like, did you know that? They were cat Pokemon, not dog. Even Suicune. But, like, if they had, you know, legendary... Like, they had legendary dragons, which, of course. They had legendary birds. They had legendary cats. I'm pretty sure they were cats. Like, they were... made me confused. Maybe they were dogs. No, they looked like cats. I'm pretty sure they were cats. Like, Suicune was definitely a dog, but... they were never cats. Are you sure? Like, they looked like cats, except Suicune. Suicune looked like a dog. So why were they classified as either dogs or cats? Like, I don't get it. They were always dogs. Okay, well, I mean, then they looked like cats and they were classified as dogs, except for Suicune, which Suicune looked like a dog. Like a really cool purple and blue dog. I can't Google it. I'm streaming. I'm just saying words to keep you guys company. That's essentially all I'm doing, is I'm just talking. Suicune does look like a lion. Suicune looks like a dog. Entei looks like a lion, and Raikou looks like a tiger. So why are they dogs? Or Suicune is a majestic looking job. Games were fun because of trading. I'd never traded. You know what? I traded in Pearl because of the global trade system. The trading was fun in that. Like, you got really cool, like, hacked Pokemon from all of the people who had them. And you're like, I'm going to give up my Rattata. You know, I always called them Ratatat. I would give up my Rattata for, you know, like a Eevee, and occasionally I would get one. Do you only draw people? I draw whatever comes to my mind. Like, I was drawing a tree earlier today. I've had furries commission me, so I draw furries occasionally. Ooh, there's a hole in this, like an actual hole. Did somebody say furry? I did. I do not draw and not say forward stuff. Ninja, you're gonna give me a bad reputation on here. Dumb guys commission. Ninja, be nice. I have a reputation at Fold. He painted the part underneath the strings. He definitely didn't take the strings up when he did that, though. Why are you sanding a guitar? Because I'd like to paint this guitar. And that's going to be like the second half of this live stream is going to be me painting it. Get some of that. You should get new strings. I should. Not gonna. Until these ones break, I'm not gonna. I've never gotten new strings on a guitar, and I'm kind of dreading it. They sound awful. That's not awful. They sound pretty okay, but, like, they don't sound great. Like, one of them's starting to, like, unravel at one part, so I really need to get new ones. But I have run out of food. Sad times. Yes, it is. That is sad. I'm shavings all over myself. Do you want me to post an announcement on Discord? I mean, you can. It's just me kind of sitting here. Yeah, I mean, if everybody on Discord wants to chat with me, they can. I'm gonna have to, like, wipe this down afterward. It's getting really dirty. How much did you sand? I've sanded almost the entirety of it right now. Like, you can tell which parts that I've sanded because it's like the paint is chipped away, and that is because it's the sanding. So I'm up here right now. I'm really close to being done, and then I'll be painting it. It's gonna rain soon. Like, the sky is getting darker. Ninja, is it raining where you are? Are you painting the whole thing or just the top? Just the top. There's no reason to paint the sides and stuff. That's a lot of sanding. It is a lot of sanding. I'm almost done though. I've been going for a whole hour. Oh, it's a blizzard where you're at. Where are you? Are you in like Antarctica? What's going on? Like, it's 78 degrees here, and I live up in like the northern states. Hello, Rebecca. Minnesota. Gross. Those birds still bothering you, Ninja? Yeah, I have my window open and it's doing nothing for me. Like, I have my fan going full speed and, like, let me see. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. Like, I want it to be so you guys can see me sanding, but you cannot, so I will not. Like, I have my computer on a harmonica to like prop it up. It's not supposed to snow in April. It snowed here like a week ago. What's your favorite thing to draw? Magical girls, probably. And what's your favorite animal? Probably a cat or a bunny. I don't like rabbits' tongues, though. They creep me out. It's thick like a malt. Are you from the 1950s? I'm so close to being done. So close. The weather here is crazy too. Like, it's gonna be 30s like in a couple days. But right now it's 70 something degrees, which it's gonna start raining soon because the sky is gray. A malt is a milkshake. Oops, I keep going up. I keep touching the keyboard. There's like a divot in this. What do you think of the oof thing? Like the oof from Roblox? I love that. I'm a sound effects kind of person. Like, if you can do an accent or, you know, make a funny noise, I'll probably try and repeat for the rest of the day. I absolutely love it. I don't know if I can do oof. No, I can't do it. I'd have to hear it to do it. I have to go underneath the strings. You've been visited by the oof person. Have an oof day. There are police outside my house. Uh-oh, what'd you do? I'm really excited to paint on this. Chat drama. Dum, dum. This is very ASMR. Yes, it is. I'm currently peeling off a piece of paint that's just on the neck of the guitar with my nails. They're about to raid the neighbor's house. Oh my god. Good luck. Don't die. Ooh, this is feeling pretty smooth. Feels pretty good. I think I'm gonna get a cloth and wipe it off. Make sure I sand everything. This part feels a little rough. What do you think of basers? Like people who use bases or people who make bases? Two different things. Honestly, I was a person who made bases and used bases, so I'm really good with both of them. Like, I know now that what I did wasn't right. Like, I traced over anime and I use it, like, but it wasn't mine. I do have a base on my DeviantArt that I have them out. I absolutely think you should use bases if you aren't, 100% great at drawing yet, because it gives you something to work off of. Like, if you can just draw, the hair and the clothes, you can work on different things instead of, trying to figure out how to draw a body. And you know what? People who use bases, they use bases all the time. Like, fashion designers use bases. Like, makeup artists use bases. Who cares? Do it. If you're having fun, do it. Don't let anybody shame you for what you do. I'm gonna go get a wet washcloth. I'll be back. I'm gonna wipe this sucker down. This is not the first way you guys have been through, so don't worry. Like, I was gone for what? 10 minutes earlier. You know why? You know way Hamilton is? If you don't, you're dead to me. I know Hamilton is old. I know what Hamilton is. I have not seen it because I want to see it live. So I haven't watched anything on it. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't listened to any music. I just did not. I want to watch it live. Don't take that away from me. Wiping it down. Just drink your cat. That's good advice. That's sound advice. What's the most comfortable place? I think in a bed. Or like in a really cushiony like window. Get emotional for 3 hours. Not really interested in that right now, but I'm emotional all the time. I didn't know I accidentally played this like a violin. Not meaning to do that. I'm cleaning out in between the strings, and it's playing as if it's a violin. An untuned, really badly out of tune violin. Like a Q-tip to get in these. There's so much dust on this. Like, and it's not from me sanding dust either. It's like just age dust. iOS or Android? I have an Apple. But it's what I have. It's easy. You know, infants can use it. Babies can use iPhones. This hurts. Turn the music down. Turn the audio down. Let me turn mine off. Can you hear me now? RIP ear users. It's interesting. It's an interesting way to say that. All right, I'm gonna hook up my iPad, and then I'm gonna get my little palette together, and then I'm gonna paint this sucker. So if you guys can give me like a 3-4 minute recess, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it on stream. Why not? Who cares? This is what I use to stream. It's not mine, but I use it. It's gonna go right in front of this. This is how I stream, is I literally put my camera on top of my other camera, and I like hook it in, and that's what I do. I need to take the harmonica from underneath this. Are you gonna paint on stream? Not on this one, but I'm gonna start a new one with the tablet I have, and I'm gonna paint, which I'm excited. It's gonna be really close to this. So you just hook it in like this. Struggle, no. Is it right after this, or are you taking a break? Honestly, it's gonna be right after this. I may get a drink, but like I have a cup here that has a drink in it. This is so close. It's literally like not even a foot away from the guitar. What's it going to look like in the end? Only time will tell. All right. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. So I will see you guys on this one in like half a second. So bye for now.